I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly, daily, all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix of everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Batgirl and the Birds of Prey-Rebirth issue number 1. That's right, the wonderful ladies of the Birds of Prey are back again. It's a brand new book with a brand new lineup. Want to see what happens next? Let's jump on in together and find out, shall we? Alrighty then, so as we join the comic, Batgirl Barbara Gordon is back in Gotham City and ready to get back to the basics of beating up bad guys. Her batteries have been recharged after a sabbatical training all over the world. Want to see more of that? Go read her own solo series later this month. And now she's rearing and ready to go to sink her teeth into some mafioso types, only she's shocked to find out that these particular greaseballs just so happen to be getting information from someone called Oracle. Only that's impossible because Barbara Gordon is Oracle, or at least she was, and for that, get ready for a bunch of great retconning. Now, if you're like me and you've been reading the Batgirl series since the beginning of the New 52 to the Stewart run to now, you'll know there's been a lot of discontinuity involving Barbara Gordon getting crippled during the events of Killing Joke and eventually becoming Oracle. As this new Rebirth title explains it, Barbara Gordon's crime-fighting career started, as we all remember, being inspired by both her father and Batman to put on a costume and go out and fight crime at night. Then she was crippled by the Joker, but found new purpose as the information broker known as Oracle, but as we saw in the Simone run, eventually some experimental spinal surgery allowed her to walk again. It was in her time as an information broker, though, she met Black Canary, and the two formed the Birds of Prey team. Wanting to hunt down this copycat, Batgirl enlists the help of Black Canary, whose career as a pop musician, well, that's kind of gone by the wayside now, and she's forced to bounce people in the club where her former band is playing. So yeah, she's ready to get back to some superheroing as well. They even get a brand new base of operations at a clock tower. I see what you did there. Oh, but what about the third member of this team? What about Helena Bertinelli? Well, as we find her, she's in the process of confession. She talks about how at the end of the Grayson series, she severed ties with the Spiral organization, and their severance package was them turning off her hypnos, which pretty much means she's starting from square one. But she says she's ultimately happy about the way things turned out because it allows her to reinvent herself as the Huntress. Technically the second Huntress if you count the Earth 2 Huntress, but this is the first official in this universe Huntress. Helena's ready to use all her spy training to finally enact her revenge against the mafiosos who hurt her family, and wouldn't you be shocked to find out that the next person on her hit list is also the very same person who's been buying information off this fake Oracle, which means our heroes are all about to have a collision course with one another. In classic superhero fashion, they all end up at the exact same place, end up having a huge misunderstanding, and end up fighting each other so loudly that they alert both the gangsters and the cops as the comic ends. Batgirl and the Birds of Prey Rebirth number 1 is a damn solid first issue. They pack a ton of information, some great retcons in just a few amount of pages, and it reminds me really why I liked this team so much in the first place. The art is finally not making Barbara Gordon look like she's 14 years old anymore, which I'll appreciate, even though some of the faces looked a little weird and distended in this issue, like everyone had weird hair lips going on. Black Canary is as fun and cool as she is over in the Green Arrow book, and the Huntress adds a nice new dimension to these three women's relationship too. The stage is also set for a really cool story now with the fake Oracle, and I have to wonder down the line, are they going to add more members to this Birds of Prey team, or are they going to keep it a strong 3-person team? Honestly, some minor art complaints aside that make me have to ding it a point here and there, overall I would give this one a very strong 8.5 out of 10. I'm excited to see where this book goes from here.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.